Okay. All right. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. I don't like the quality over there on YouTube. I don't know what I can do about it. But let's see. I wonder if I shut this off. Let me try this. Let's see what this does. That's worse. Is that worse? I know what it is. I did this on my desktop that time. Okay, I can't do anything about YouTube, it doesn't look like. That's a terrible picture. Facebook looks good, but YouTube is atrocious. My laptop camera, evidently. Okay, all right, we're crooking up there. All right, so let's begin. We're going to be very brief tonight because it is late. I have been here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky for since Saturday evening. Yeah. No, Sunday. We got here Sunday. And we had Sunday night through tonight. It ended tonight. We had several speakers. It was all good. We had 2 services in the evening and 2 preachers in the evening, 2 preachers in the morning sessions. A lot of singing, special music. You saw on Facebook Live, you would have seen some of my live streams that I did with some of the singing groups. It was just wonderful. Very, very moving. The pastor here is Brother David Jordan, and he's been here for 11, 12, 14 years, I forget, but he's been here over a decade, doing a tremendous work here. This is a great church. It really is. Fantastic church here. Fantastic spirit, great people. And this was good. I spoke on Wednesday. I was the second speaker Wednesday at 11 o'clock, and I shared my barley of a story, my stuff about the feeding of the 5,000, the barley harvest, and a lot of that. And it came out good. People really responded well. Got a lot of excitement over it. A lot of people wanting to know more, and so it was good. There was an old guy, 75, same year as Doc, 75-year-old guy named Brother Shock, evangelist, and he preached a prophecy message the night after I got done. He talked to me about it first, said he was thinking of doing it. I said, "Oh man, that sounds good. Do it." And I don't want to tell you a lot of details because we're going to bring him out to the studio. And we're going to do a show, maybe 2, with Brother Shock. And I think you're going to love this guy. He's the same age as Doc. They're both old geezers. And don't tell Doc that I said that, okay? But both sweet guys. And we're going to bring him out to the studio. And let's see. Let me see. Is there anybody commenting over here on the chat? Let's see. Where is it? All right, let's see if anybody can hear me over there. You never know. I may be muted or something. I hope not, but all right, Karen, can you guys hear me? Let me make sure. Okay, I just spoke. Here is what it should be. Yes, okay, so we do have audio over here on YouTube, and we've got more people watching on YouTube than we do on Facebook Live at the moment. And yeah, bring me out to Colorado. I've preached out there, Colorado Springs, a couple of times, and we'd love to come out there again. And okay, so right now we are on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. It is 10:18 Eastern time, I think, right? Is that right? Yeah, 10:18 Eastern Standard Time, 9:18 Central Time. And we're late because we've been at a conference here, and so we're a little late tonight, so I'm going to be brief. And What else have we got here? This is the 18th. No, this is the 19th, October 19th, 2023. And I got a little bit of news for you tonight. And but exciting days we're living in. The Lord's coming back. The Lord's coming soon. It could be this year. And I've got some news on over here on the screen, but we are living in the last days. There's no doubt about that. We are living in the last moments, the last breaths of the church age. And exciting days. And Jesus is getting ready to come back. Right now, we got the same amount of people watching on both. All right, so I'm not sure I'm seeing the Facebook comments, but I guess I don't need to at the moment. But let's go back where we was there. There we go. Brother Gary Dice is on. Alana is here. Oh, Alana's still waiting on me to do something on Stephen. We'll do that one of these days. Keep at it. Keep bugging me about it. Steve and Maria, I think they're in Texas. Good to see them. Deb Spencer. All right, so here's what's going on. We're at war. The world's at war. This is there's no question about it. If you don't think this is the maybe the start or the actuality beginnings of World War III, you're not paying attention. I mean, this is really, there are people riding in the streets of America. At least several of our college institutions in America, Harvard, one of them, have people shouting death to Israel right here in America on our college campuses. It's just shocking. We've got Congress people upset that Israel is bombing Hamas, and they're calling for ceasefires, and they're calling for Israel to be disciplined. And I mean, people in Congress, our country is in bad shape. And please hit that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button there. If there is there a like button? I don't know if there is. I don't know. I think there is. Yeah, hit the like button and share these things with your friends. I'm sorry the video is not real good tonight. I'm in a hotel room, and my laptop, evidently, this camera is not too good. I wonder if I should have turned a light on back there, and I don't know if that would help or not. But we got Jeanette Davis from Iowa, and Karen Gillen is here, and Van is here, and Wesley says hi. And now we said last time, I don't want to repeat everything. Last time we talked about the Ezekiel 38 option here, that what's going on could very easily dwarf right into the Ezekiel 38 war. And by the way, the end, the rapture, and the arrival of the Antichrist, all of that could be just moments away, could be weeks away, could be November 13th. Interesting, huh? All right, so we are going on pray.com. I have sent the contract. We are going on pray.com within probably 2 weeks from right now. We're going to be on Wednesday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on the pray.com app on your phone or your tablet, your iPad, whatever you got, computer. It's an app that you download. There's a free app, and then there's a paid non-commercial app. And we're actually going to be on 2 spots. We got the Wednesday spot at 8:30 Eastern, and we've also got another spot that we don't know what it is yet. It'll be a late night spot. But remember now, this is a global network. This people over the world can watch this. And there are 14 million subscribers on pray.com. And here we are at the end of all this mess. And God has opened a door for us, and we're going through it. And we're going on. Many times I look at the app, I look at the TV, the live TV on the app. I've seen as many as 25,000 people watching at one time. And we have no audience like that on CTN or VTN. Nothing even close to that. So we have signed the contract. We are going on. I'll be sending a check tomorrow, I think, to cover a month. And we need you to pray for this thing. We're praying that we get thousands, tens of thousands of viewers on there. We want to get our message out, the old-fashioned Bible message. We want to tell people about the rapture, about the soon return of Jesus. We want to tell people about salvation through grace, through faith, and the time is short, and that you better get saved now. And we believe it's important. And whether we're almost out of time or not, we're at the end of this thing. We are at the end, and we need to get the word out there. Problem is, it costs money. Doc and I get no salary from Prophecy in the Spotlight. All the money that comes in from you, the viewers, goes into the ministry of Prophecy in the Spotlight to buy TV time, equipment, and stuff like that. We get no salary, and we need your help right now. I really need a little bump here, because right now we're paying for CTN and the Pray.com app. And I got to tell you, I'm really burdened about this. We have been on CTN over 3 years now. And boy, I really got burdened about it last night and this morning. But I hate to leave CTN. I know there's not a lot of people on TV anymore. I mean, we've got thousands of people there. Don't get me wrong. But it's a lot of money, and it's hard to do. It's hard to juggle both of these. We've taken on more money now, and we're barely making it before I did this. So I need a little bump here. Now, by the way, we got a $2,000 donation today. I was having a fit. $2,000 donation come in today. I don't know if it's anything to do with the need or the Pray.com app. I didn't take the call. My wife took that call and took the donation. I do not know what it was about. But we've got hundreds of you out there that are partners with us, financial partners. You donate, you send checks, whatever, and we appreciate it so much. And we need a few more of you. In fact, we need a lot more of you. And we really could use a bump right now. This in the next week or so, next week to 2 weeks, we could use a good bump of donations. And so pray about that. Here's what I'd like to do. I would like to keep CTN. I've already turned in my notice. We can, in fact, the show that's going to air tomorrow night, you will hear me say that that the 27th, next Friday, is our last Friday. Now, that may not be true at the moment. We've got some donations come in. I'm thinking seriously of extending it another month, and see if our viewers come through, and see if we can't get more donations coming in to keep CTN along with Pray.com and of course VTN in Arkansas. Pray about that. I don't want to lose any of our viewers. We've tried to make it possible for nobody to fall through the cracks. We're even willing to send DVDs to people who don't have this. And we don't want to lose anybody, especially who financially support us here. We don't want to lose anybody. But we think the better deal here is Pray.com. We really think that that's where the people are. There's a huge audience, potential audience for our program there. And I really believe if those people check us out, I think they're going to like our program. And there's no doubt we need to get on Pray.com, and we're going. The dilemma that I have is I don't want to lose anybody from CTN that can't get on the Pray.com app. I really would like to keep both of them going if it's possible. So pray about it. Boy, some money come in today. Praise God for that. It took some of the heat off for me, but maybe you got 500 you can send. Maybe you can do 1,000. Maybe you can match that 2,000. I'd like to see somebody send us 50,000. Man, we could tear it up out here. See, we've never been able to do the advertising we need to do. We need to advertise on some places to draw some people. There's a lot of good people out there that don't know that we're out here. And okay, so hey, we're in the last days. I'm convinced of that, and I really think it's time to pull out all the stops that we can and do all we can. All right, now don't send me your food money or your rent money or house payment money. I'm not asking anybody to do anything like that. Just asking you to pray, look at your finances, see if God would have you do something right now. Listen, there's no ministry, there's no prophecy ministry like Prophecy in the Spotlight. You know that, those of you that watch this. There's nobody out there like us. And King James, old-fashioned Bible prophecy. We got Doc. My goodness. There's not a show like ours. We need to be out there. Consider being if you're not a partner with us financially, consider today deciding I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something every month, or I'm going to do some one-time gifts and help us stay on the air. Okay. All right. So Israel, I am hearing that they have there's stuff going on in Iraq. There's stuff going on. See, what was the other country? Of course, you know that Lebanon, right on the northern border of Lebanon, is there's bombing going on there. The Gaza Strip, of course. This is really getting serious, and this really could turn into something. And I believe more and more nations are going to rise up in opposition to Israel. There are many right here in America who are pointing the finger at Israel like they're the bad guys here. See, it doesn't matter what the facts are. It doesn't matter what the truth is. There's a hatred for that little nation of Israel. Why is that? Now, I've shared this with you before. Why do they hate? Why does the world hate Israel? It's very simple, actually. Jesus said it. They hate you because they hate me. It's him they hate. And Christ in you, the hope of glory. But what about Israel? Israel brought the Messiah into the world. That's what Satan hates. Not only that, but Israel has a part to play in the end time. Satan knows if he can destroy every Jew and keep them out of the Holy Land, that end time events could not be fulfilled. You ever think about that? Yeah. So they brought the Messiah into the world. Number two, the Bible says salvation is of the Jews. In other words, because they brought Christ into the world, they are responsible for bringing salvation to this lost world. And Satan hates that. So that's why Israel, for all these years, has been a hated people and a hated nation. And their day is coming. Israel one day will be saved. Right at the middle of the tribulation. The 144,000 will be the first fruits unto God. Revelation 4, 1-4. Their salvation experience comes with the two witnesses ascending back to heaven, Moses and Elijah. Revelation 11:13, the remnant gives glory to the God of heaven. That's their salvation, the first fruits unto God. That could be 3.5 or so years from right now. So these are interesting days. Now, as far as I know, I haven't heard. Was there a third vote yet on speakership, the Speaker of the House, Jim Jordan? I have not heard. I've been in the meeting. I haven't seen anything come across my phone stating that he won, lost, or they didn't have the vote. I don't. Anybody know? Did they have the vote? Did he not get it again, or did they not vote? We've got no Speaker of the House. A lot of the Republicans are hoping that we can have a temporary speaker, and it's a shame that our Republicans are so fractured and separated and at each other. And when the Democrats, they vote straight party line. I mean, every single one of them. And yeah. So anyway, I thought I would just come on for this brief time tonight and update you on pray.com. I have signed the contract. They have it. I've got to get a check sent out, and we're gonna build the site, put some of our shows up, put all the information that's necessary, and then they will let me know what week we're actually starting. I believe it will possibly be this month, but it also could be possible that we will not start till the first Wednesday in November. I do not know yet. My wife and I are making a trip again. We have been in and out, in home for a few days and right back out. And it looks like we're going out again the end of this month. We're going to be going to Maine again. And some business I got to take care of up there. And so if you're in Maine and we're interested in hearing some prophecy, let me know. I'll be going down East Maine, but I might be willing to travel a little bit to get to you. But these are exciting days. And I don't know if we're going to drive or fly. We're still undecided at the moment. We got to decide something quick. Okay. So lots going on. Lots wrong in our country. Lots wrong. The world is a mess. It's a mess, and God's people are a mess. And we are the Laodicean age. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to shut her down there, and we'll have better quality on here next time. We should be back again. It's Mondays, right? Is it Mondays? Yeah, it's Mondays. Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 Eastern time. I will be back home for Monday. I'll have my better camera, and because this don't cut it. This isn't good quality here on my laptop thing here, and I'm using the iPhone for Facebook, and it looks much better. So when I get back to the office Monday, we'll be on the other computer and have a better camera. So anyway. Okay, well, feel free to comment, share these, and God bless you all. And remember, keep your eyes on them skies.